What is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another edition of On the Road to Victory. I'm your host, Jimmy Smith, and I hope you're all having yourselves a wonderful hump day. That's right, we're midway through the week. We just went behind enemy lines yesterday to know the LA Rams, and, well, now it's time for that initial injury report for the Eagles and their opponent, as we do each and every week here. But today I waited and waited for the Rams to post their injury report, and, well, they just weren't doing it. And they just kept making all kinds of posts like, oh, get him, Buckaroo, and whatever else. I'm like, all right, dude. So I finally just said something, and some guardian angel came out of nowhere, and I asked, the Rams if they were ever going to post it, and they gave me one of the reporters. And I usually try to find these reporters, but there was just nothing out there. So, took a minute. So a little bit of a late one tonight. Had a game though, so no official injury report, but I did get one of the reporters talking about things that happened today. Now, I dropped all the Eagles stuff for you earlier, all over the social media platforms, so hopefully you were able to see that. But if not, we're going to jump right into it here tonight. And this is not live, but I'd love to hear your thoughts, whether you have questions, comments, anything. Let's effing go here, baby. Eagles 4-0, going into week 5, looking to whoop some ass. Hopefully you caught behind enemy lines yesterday, because loads of information here. A talented team not to be slept on. So getting excited about this game. And don't worry, tomorrow there'll be plenty of stuff to talk about. Not just we'll have another injury report tomorrow, but I'll give you the Eagles injury report. But tomorrow I'm going to give you not only that, you'll get the top matchups. Now, I had something planned for tonight, but that's just going to get messed up because of this. So I'll drop it tomorrow early in the day for you guys to see. I'll show you at the end here. But let's get into this. Talk about the Eagles. Some great news here. Sidney Brown back at practice in a limited capacity, but he was out for like the whole week. We knew that. Justin Evans, he was a full participant, but he was questionable for the game. So he was a little further along, hopeful that both are able to play. Need that help at safety, but Sidney Brown can also help you as that big nickel we talked about all offseason. Let's go. Excited there. But now you see Britton Covey, concussion, did not practice. That's new. You want to see him clear that. If not, probably see Olamide Zaccheaus back there on punt returns. But then Fletcher Cox, we talk about, I made a post there. He might miss this game with that back epidural he had, but if so, it's probably only going to be this game. So they don't know if he will miss it. But if so, Jalen Carter, Jordan Davis, Milton Williams, Kentavious Street, Marlon Tuipulotu, maybe, but he didn't practice either. So could be missing a couple of D tackles. Maybe Moro Ajomo finally suits up, because we like to use a healthy rotation there. You see Cam Jurgens' foot injury, did not practice. So, they're saying he could be out several weeks. So they're not listing him as out yet, but I mean, I have him listed as out, so it is what it is. But then you see Quez Watkins, a full participant. We talked about Olamide, what he can do more for this offense. I think he got to show that with Quez out. Quez is a burner. He's not much more than that. So, yeah, I know they try to use him in the return game. I'm not sure if you see him back there as kick returner or Boston Scott this week, but oh Lord, we'll find out. But I'll keep you up to date each and every day. And then on Friday, you'll get that game status report, see who is questionable, who is out, and not just for the Eagles, but also their opponent. So speaking of their opponent, as I had mentioned here, the LA Rams, they didn't post an injury report. So I had to go to a reporter, see what the hell was going on with this team. Want to keep you guys up to date. So apologize again for it being late, but let's IR have 21 days there to return off of IR. And, they were practicing, and they don't get listed on the injury report when they're in this position of designated to return. So I just put him on here in parentheses, Cooper Kupp. I didn't put O'Shawn because they didn't really give a detail as to limited, full, whatever. But they said Cooper Kupp was limited on the list, and he said, nope, he was a full go. They want to see what he can do here. So that hamstring injury looking good to go. So he could be playing week 5 against the Eagles. Now, Alaric Jackson was out this past game. He did not practice again with a hamstring. So we'll see. Joe Noteboom had to fill in there at left from right to tackle, and then Dotson stepping at right guard there. So They could be moving pieces around again if Alaric comes back. If not, he could be out. But no, boom. That's a weakness for them at left tackle, something the Eagles could look to exploit. And if he's banged up, man, they'll have to look to do something else there as well. Now, Matthew Stafford, he had a hip issue in the past game, but he was a full go today. Nothing to worry about there for him. And then Kyron Williams' hip contusion did not practice, but apparently Sean McVay said that he expects him to play on Sunday. But I'll keep you up to date throughout the week on all of these injuries. You'll see if anything changes throughout the week. If these guys get upgraded, it's a great sign. If they don't and they've missed, that's not great, obviously. So I'll keep you up to date with all of that stuff. But love to hear your thoughts on this. Are you worried about something? Where do you think the Eagles should add? If you are looking for something about Bradley Roby, I have a video yesterday about him. And again, I'm going to be making a video, and I wanted to put it out tonight, but now it's just going to be too late here with the Phils game going on and everything. So tomorrow early, I will post this. But, you know, as much as I keep you up to date with everything else, I want you to have like a centered place to come where you're like, okay, this is all that's going on, because I keep you up to date with every single one of these things. But going to give you a whole show where you get to see everything going on. And I'm even going to throw in the standings. I mean, you're going to see the future cap space, the current cap space, the future draft picks. You're going to see the stats and rankings so far this season, the offense, defense, the practice squad, all of these guys broken down, and then a depth chart at the end. So it's going to be the full shebang, and I'm going to do it as quick as I possibly can so you just get a load of information there, know everything that's going on with the Eagles. But that is your injury report for today. Would love to hear your thoughts on it. If you got anything from this, do me a favor, hit that like button down below. You can always subscribe. And again, I'll be back tomorrow dropping that video you just saw, the injury report, and then tomorrow night is the top 13 matchup. So breaking this whole damn thing down, getting ready for week 5. Eagles looking to go 5-0, baby. Let's go. But I hope you're all having yourselves a great day, a great week. But until next time, I'm Jimmy Smith, and this is On the Road to Victory. You all have a great night. Stay safe out there. Go Phils. And as always, go Birds!